Planning a vacation on seas or oceans can be an intimidating endeavor. Thousands of fellow travelers hop onto beautifully equipped ships with their loved ones each season. Those big ships stand so high at the pier, they all overshadow you. Yeah, we are talking about those. To think about it, they're like a city within itself. Those are the cruises we are talking about. Think about Royal Caribbean or Norwegian Cruise, to name a couple. Reasons to book a cruise? There's much to know. The chances to soak in the sun rays, learn new cultures, and reach some exciting destinations are all already more than enough reasons to book a cruise today. Before sipping a refreshing drink with the fresh ocean breezes winding on your face, there are a few factors to consider when planning a cruise trip. Like any other trip, travelers must determine the destination, timeline, and experience they are looking to have before finalizing any details. So, let's dive into the finer points for a gorgeous and worthwhile cruising experience. Before we go on, remember to click subscribe, like, and the bell ring icon so we can bring more quality travel videos just for you. Of all the places to go, how do we choose the best one? Before we answer that, we have to ask, are travelers looking to experience new cultures, tropical paradises, or to board on for its ship luxuries and to rejuvenate? The type of experience one is looking for determines the destination that would be best. Trips to far-off shores often, such as transatlantic cruises, are repositioning cruises, meaning it is a one-way trip, so travelers would have to coordinate their transportation back. This also means more days at sea, and perhaps fewer ports. For those looking for more rest and relaxation, this may be a perfect option, but for those wanting to explore new cultures, a cruise traveling shorter distances will be a more attractive option. Travelers will also want to keep in mind where the cruises are departing from, because it may be longer and at times a more expensive commute to the departing pier. For first-time cruisers looking to avoid additional planning and delays, a destination closer to their departing location are convenient options. For example, for those leaving from the east coast of the United States, popular yet simple cruise options are the Caribbean, Bermuda, Mexico, or Canada. Of course, travelers living on the West Coast or Europe would have a different array of destinations from which to choose. Usually, cruises are anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks. So, depending on one's budget and allotted vacation time, they can choose between the expansive cruising options. For first-time cruisers, a few days is probably a safe bet to get an idea of what vacationing on a boat or cruise feels like. When one chooses the time to travel, it also impacts the type of experience they will have. Summer cruises tend to be more crowded with passengers of all ages, leaning towards younger families. This is also when cruises will be a bit more expensive. While off-season cruises, depending on the destination, may be cheaper and less crowded, the weather and thus the itinerary may be less predictable. For example, cruises to the Caribbean in autumn, the peak of hurricane season, will have few people and be more economical. It's a similar case with Mediterranean trips in the spring and autumn. So, travelers would have to ask first if they prefer a quieter and perhaps a bit unpredictable trip, or one with more people with a fixed itinerary and weather patterns. Once travelers have selected a destination, or perhaps a few possible destinations, they can select the specific cruise time they would like. Each line caters to different types of audiences based on the amenities, features, and itineraries they offer. So the cruise options available depend on the traveling group and the type of experience they are looking for. Do cruisers want to explore, party, enjoy good food and drink, rest, or just treat themselves? While a family with younger children would want to choose a cruise that has features and activities catering to kids, couples or older passengers may want something more elegant and relaxing. Maybe you're a college grad looking for a big party. Travelers may want a mix of those experiences, but it is best to prioritize when choosing the cruise line. Some cruise lines include Carnival and Disney, best for families with children. Princess and Norwegian, offers a little bit for everyone. Holland America, best for older and wealthy travelers. Fred Olsen and Saga, best for older travelers. Celebrity, a more elegant experience. Royal Caribbean and NCL, offering onboard performances with a Broadway style. MSC offers a more European experience with more European destinations. Costa and Carnival caters to younger adults for a partying experience. Queen Mary 2, one of the best cruises for students, well known for its round-the-world voyages, providing a plethora of restaurants, pubs, activities, sites, and more. Spring Break 2022, best for college partiers. A magnificent cruise ship coming with unlimited cuisine, all parties, exotic destinations, brilliant entertainment, fun-filled activities, and much more. Cruise lines offer a wide range of lodging options, from budget-friendly inside cabins to expensive, gorgeous balcony suites. So, depending on one's budget, travelers can choose the one that will fit what they are looking for in their cruising adventure. Although, one would want to keep in mind the location of the room on the ship itself. For light sleepers, rooms away from busy passageways, public areas, and restaurants are the best bet. Along with the experience on the ship, one will want to consider the number and locations of ports on the itinerary. If one is looking for something a bit more relaxing and recharging for their cruise, having a few more days at sea will be a solid idea. Fellow adventure and culture enthusiasts will probably want a few more ports included on the schedule. A sample of week-long itinerary for a balance of rest and exploration could be 4 days at sea and 3 ports, or vice versa. Of course, while each cruiser may have an itinerary chosen that caters to their interest, one thing to keep in mind is where the ship docks at each port. While a few cruises may dock at the heart of the destination, others are a train or bus ride away from the local attractions. So that means a bit more planning and relying on public transportation for independent explorers. This may also pose a risk, as the ship may leave without you if you don't make it to the ship by departure time. So, for travelers who prefer to avoid all possible risks or delays, shore excursions offered on board or by third-party tour groups at each port would be the best option, but at a higher cost. Sometimes, cruises also provide cheap or free transportation to the city center or attractions, so it never hurts to ask for more information from the crew on board. While booking that first cruise may seem overwhelming, the best starting point will be to have a clear idea of what all travelers in the group are expecting from the vacation. The options available for a more restful vacation will be different, perhaps with a grander suite and entertainment on board, while those looking to get a taste of new cultures or a few more drinks will be drawn to cruises that offer convenient ports to explore. No matter the type of cruiser you may be, please share which destination you hope to see next. Type your destination in the comments section below. If you like this video, remember to click that like, subscribe, and the bell icon so we can bring more of these quality videos just for you. Thank you for watching.